Welcome to Health Episodes. Today we have Piyush Roy, the co-founder of InsightOnHealth.
Honest in sharing all those things that I learned in this 1.5 years, 18 months to be approx. So I think you have a bunch of questions for me. So let's start.
How did your belief changed? What was your earlier beliefs?
See, I did not had any belief as such. I was just very casual about my health and did not, used to care very much about it. So I was very casual with my health. Though I was on the higher side of my weight, I used to be around 115 kgs, and this is the time of 2017.
But so you must be having some belief, like you can have much weight or you can be healthy.
Yeah, common belief ran through my family that every member of my family is healthy, is fat, so it is in my genes. So this was something which was very, rampantly discussed in our family. It is in our genes. However small we eat, we have to get fat. So this was something that earlier I used to think, okay, this can be true because everyone in our family is fat. That's nothing else.
Yeah, but how it changed or what changed it?
Like initially I was not very sure about this, nor I was very concrete with this belief, but as I started my health transformation journey over the time, when I started like seeing the results, I this belief shattered altogether there, because one thing was very clear, that it is not in our genes, it is basically in our food habits, the food that we eat and the way we eat. It is basically in that, it does not has anything to do with our genes. So it was like that only.
So what urged you or what motivated you to do this?
In December 2017, I went for a thorough body checkup. The doctors there told me that my blood pressure was on the higher side, and if I continue with this weight, I had to take blood pressure medication. So usually we hear that blood pressure medication is for people who are in their 50s or 60s, older people, right? So a 19-year-old guy suggested for having a blood pressure medication was a shock in my life. So that was an event which transformed things completely for me. And thereafter, I decided to take my health condition very seriously, and I started working on it.
So what was like challenges you had to face, and like in culturescape people saying you that you cannot do that, anything like that?
See, it usually happens, people around you demotivates you. They don't do it intentionally, but because they lack knowledge. कई बार ऐसा
Because
होता है हमारे साथ कि लोग हमारे आसपास होते हैं एंड दे सिंपली से दिस इज़ नॉट द वे, ऐसे नहीं होता, लेकिन वो हो सकता है खुद भी ये चीज़ ना जानते हो। तो ये काफ़ी कॉमन है हमारे सोसाइटी में, और मतलब हर एक दूसरा कोई आदमी आपको एडवाइस देने के लिए आता है, लेकिन मैटर ये करता है क्या उन्होंने अपने लाइफ में खुद ये चीज़ किया है कभी।
most of the people speak what they are, so they will.
सो इट इज़ नॉट अ मैटर ऑफ कंसर्न फॉर द वन हु इज़ वर्किंग फॉर देयर हेल्थ। अगर आप अपने हेल्थ पे काम कर रहे हो तो लोग क्या बोल रहे हो और खुद क्या है, ये चीज़ आप पे मैटर नहीं करता। क्या सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है कि क्या सही है आपके लिए, दैट मैटर्स द मोस्ट एट द एंड ऑफ द डे। सो व्हेन यू आर मेकिंग प्लान्स, make plans according to the things which are actual, like diet, balanced diets, nutritional information, workout plans, how your body reacts, your metabolism, your hormonal system. So these things at the end of the day makes a difference to your health. What people say is secondary.
Yeah, internal factors are more.
Yeah, like realization of reality, that is more.
What was like challenges you faced in self-control, like?
Yeah, your question, I got it. Challenges was like, the very first challenge was like a series of bad habits that I had. So to change those
Even
bad
I
habits,
had that.
yeah. So it take a bit of time to change those habits, to cultivate a new healthy habit. That was the first challenge. I could not refrain myself from having sweets, but I had to, because as I introspected, the sugar consumption in my diet was very high, so I had to cut on that, and restricting myself from doing it was the first challenge. The second challenge was to convince people around me that I won't eat sweet at nights, because it is not going to get used, right? So it will ultimately become fat. So people around me, अरे खा लो कुछ नहीं होता, एक दिन से क्या होगा, एक दिन से क्या होगा, and to continuously say no to them was a big challenge for me. But over the period of time, people started saying that इसको दो मत, ये खाएगा भी नहीं वैसे, and then life became very easy.
People gave
people,
became used to it.
yeah, people became used to it, and they were of an opinion like, अरे ये नहीं खाएगा, इसको पूछो ही मत. So that was a win situation on my part, because मुझे वैसे भी नहीं खाना था, and people started accepting it. So initially it was a challenge, but later on they cooperated.
So when you started on this journey, what did you expected, and on versus it, what did you get in reality?
See, I did not had much expectations because I was overweight. I was to have blood pressure medications. So I did not expected much. I only wanted to be fit. I just wanted to avoid that situation where I had to get the medications. So that is all what I expected. And over a period of around 7 months, I guess, when I revisited doctor, I lost around 12 kgs by then. So they told me that I am safe, and I don't have, my blood pressure is in level now, and I don't have to go for medication. So that was one thing that I expected and become a reality as well. And thereafter, मतलब एक कहावत है, जब शेर के मुंह खून लग जाए तो फिर तो
After that, you
या
continuously
तो जब मैंने देखा
became
कि
better
इस
and
प्रोसेस
better.
से मेरा वेट कम हो रहा है, सो आई कंटिन्यूड. सो एंड इवेंचुअली आई लॉस्ट 36 kgs.
And since I personally know you, I know that you improved in other spheres as well. Tell us something.
See, when you develop yourself now, when you develop your personality, so you do not develop it for one purpose. You get the tool which you can apply in every aspect of your life. ऐसा कभी नहीं होगा कि आप किसी एक चीज़ को करना सीख गए तो आप बस वही चीज़ करोगे उससे. आप उस चीज़ को कॉपी कर सकते हो विद सर्टेन मॉडिफिकेशंस ऑफ कोर्स अदर एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ लाइफ में. और यही सीक्रेट है, लाइक मतलब एक चीज़ करना सीखा मैंने और फिर उसे अप्लाई किया सारी चीज़ों.
Okay, so which kind of goals did you kept? Long-term goal or short-term goal? Daily goals, like anything?
या डेली गोल्स वर देयर. लॉन्ग टर्म गोल बस एक था कि मुझे ये मेडिकेशंस और ये सिचुएशन से बाहर निकलना है. दैट वाज माय लॉन्ग टर्म गोल बैक देन. एंड स्मॉल स्टेप्स में थे कि मुझे शाम में मीठा नहीं खाना, मुझे एक सर्टेन टाइम के बाद मीठा नहीं खाना, खाना जल्दी खाना है, खाना आराम से खाना है. तो दीज वर माई डेली गोल्स. च्यू प्रॉपर करना है खाने को, राइट. तो ये डेली गोल्स थे, एंड आई यूज टू मेक श्योर दैट डेली ये गोल्स मेरे फुलफिल हो. बस इससे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं.
What do you believe? Daily goals or long-term goals? Which are more?
आई बिलीव अ मिक्सचर हैज़ टू बी देयर, बिकॉज जब तक एक लॉन्ग टर्म गोल नहीं होगा आपको पता नहीं होगा अल्टीमेटली कहाँ जाना है. और जब तक डेली गोल नहीं होगा आपको एक रिवॉर्ड नहीं मिलेगा, क्योंकि जब आप अपना डेली गोल कंप्लीट करते हो तो यू गेट अ रिवॉर्ड दैट आई हैव सक्सेसफुली डन दिस टुडे. और कल भी बस करना है एक छोटा सा काम हो जाए, जो भी आपका गोल सेट रहता है, तो इट गिव्स यू मोटिवेशन, राइट. सो कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ बोथ लॉन्ग टर्म एंड शॉर्ट टर्म गोल इज़ वेरी नेसेसरी, आई गेस.
So what is your ultimate goal now for achieving in health?
See, now I want to stay fit. I will go to my optimum BMI, right? And thereafter, I'll indulge myself in various sports activities. I am looking forward for adventurous sports like trekking, river rafting, and all. So I'm just looking forward to it. And ultimate goal is to be fit, nothing else.
What would you like to advise people on this something?
सी इट इज़ स्केलेबल. हेल्थ इशू ऐसा कुछ बड़ा चीज़ नहीं है. हमारे कंट्री में हाइप ज़्यादा कर रखा है इस चीज़ को लोगों ने. अगर आप प्रॉपर प्लानिंग करते हो, उससे ज़्यादा उस प्लान पे अगर स्टिक करते हो, तो ये काफ़ी आसानी से हो जाएगा. सो डोंट लूज़ हार्ट, डोंट लूज़ होप कि आपसे ये नहीं हो रहा है जस्ट बिकॉज यू आर लैकिंग समवेयर. आप प्लान सही से नहीं कर रहे हो, यू आर नॉट प्लानिंग समथिंग जो आपके बॉडी के अकॉर्डिंग है. ये एक कारण हो सकता है. इस फ्रंट पे आपको काम करना है, आपको रिसर्च करना है. इंटरनेट का आजकल एक्सेस है, फ्री सब कुछ है. तो यू कैन गो, यू कैन डू रिसर्च, यू कैन ट्राई मैनी थिंग्स, यू कैन ट्राई 10 थिंग्स, वन थिंग विल वर्क फॉर यू फॉर श्योर. सो हिट एंड ट्राई करके ऐसा कर सकते हो. और मतलब कोई भी कर सकता है, किसी भी एज ग्रुप का कर सकता है. आई हैव सीन पीपल ऑफ मोर देन 50 years ऑफ एज डूइंग दिस. सो इट इज़ स्केलेबल. ये एडवाइस मैं देना चाहूँगा लोगों को.
Did you get any story or any motivation from your family members or any friends who did before you? Like
No motivation as such.
that is why you're thinking of this
Yeah,
insight of
insight on health,
and,
yes.
and health
Yeah,
episodes. Yeah, good.
that was a missing part in the in the space. So I thought of having it here and plugging the gap. So that,
It raises awareness.
yeah,
Like,
to actually it is to create motivation. The motive of Insight on Health is to provide a platform, a user friendly platform where people will come and share their experience of health transformation. So उन लोगों के लिए जो इस प्रोसेस में है, तो they often lack मोटिवेशन मेरा भी होता था, हर सेकंड डे पे मन करता था यार छोड़ो ये सब. सो यू हैव टू बी मोटिवेटेड ऑल द टाइम. सो फॉर दैट दिस इज़ अ प्लेटफॉर्म फॉर दैट, जहाँ पे आप आके दूसरों की स्टोरीज जिन्होंने अपने लाइफ में कर लिया है ये चीज़ अचीव, वो पढ़ सकते हो. आपको उससे कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन भी मिल सकता है, मिलेगा ही ऑफ कोर्स. एंड वी आर ट्राइंग टू कीप इट एज रॉ एज पॉसिबल. सो दैट्स इट.
Getting back to us comfort zone was like getting every next day back to comfort
Yeah,
zone. Yeah.
it is very natural. When you do something you are not used to do, it is bound that you'll get back to that. Okay, so it is not something unnatural. You have to find a way against it. That's it.
Okay. So what are your advices and suggestions for people who would like
Like I said, it is scalable. You start doing it. And one thing that I would
ultimate
like to,
advice?
yeah, one thing that I would like you all to implement today,
Yeah.
like now, is start planning it.
Start
क्योंकि आप
planning
जब
it.
तक प्लान नहीं करोगे कुछ भी एग्जीक्यूट नहीं होगा, और जब कुछ एग्जीक्यूट नहीं होगा फिर आपका कुछ इफेक्ट नहीं आएगा, चेंज नहीं आएगा.
So what is your one that word that you would like to give to people, like daily practice or like mm,
Believe.
belief or
Believe.
change in
Believe
belief?
is the word.
Believe is the word.
Yes.
Your word is
I
belief.
want people to believe that this is possible.
Okay.
Many are doing it and they can also do it.
Yeah.
That's all for now.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for having me here. Many. So do visit guys Insight on Health. Our URL is www.insightonhealth.com. Just visit there. If you find it helpful, it is for you only. It is free of cost today and will be forever. So just pay a visit, and you can find more information on our social handles. In addition to that, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that whenever we bring a new video, it reaches to you the first.